Yeah, it was a good performance. He was a tough man. So he was naturally heavier than me. So I was pleased with my performance. But again, there's always better in me. You know, I'm always my biggest hater in a way, but in a good way. Absolutely. You know, my manager Ian was able to sort of point it out. See, I was meant to fight someone else originally, but he got stopped at the weekend. So then Ian was able to get this guy in, and you know what? I'm so much more grateful for this guy in, because he was able to make me bring out things that I didn't know I had at times. You know, I was willing to fight. Where my first two fights, I didn't take as much punches. Where I took a few extra tonight, but I know that I was able to cope with it, and you've seen a bit more aggression from me tonight, trying to land my hard shots, and you know, I caught him a good few shots there, and I believe I hurt him a few times. Yeah, absolutely. Like I was saying yesterday to someone, you know, like before you had £20 in your pocket, you were spending on yourself, where now you have to spend on your kid first before you even think about yourself. You know, he's always the first priority in my life now. Absolutely. So no, it's a wonderful few weeks now. So it's been with him.
You sort of had that sort of block of sort of, you know, getting consistent sort of fights, or like sort of like 4 months, maybe 6 months. You've obviously done 3-4 rounders now. Like,
well, we've talked about it. So we're planning maybe having two, so the one before January and January. But we'll just see how things go. You know, definitely will be out in January. Like, it's been a frustrating few months with a lot of things going on in my life, but a lot of good things as well. So glad to get in there tonight and get that off my shoulders. So it was absolutely, you know, like I wouldn't be where I am now today if I didn't have the support. You know, they all stayed there and supported me, and they've all bought tickets off me from this fight and my last fight. Like I wouldn't get these opportunities if it wasn't for the people from Dungannon, all the communities buying tickets off me, and obviously sponsors. You know, sponsors being a big part coming on board and helping me out. So I'm forever grateful for everyone. So